Hey, what's going on with you today? Take your time, no rush. So, what's going on with you today? Anything interesting happen recently? Hey, what's going on with you today? I'm here whenever you're ready to chat. Hey, hey, just let me know the city.
Water main?
I'm not sure I caught that clearly. What were you asking me to do? I'm still a little fuzzy on what you're asking. The audio is pretty broken up. Could you try phrasing that differently? I'm having trouble understanding with the connection issues.
Okay, my next question is water a very important subject for the all of world?
Water, very important circle for the olive oil. That sounds like an interesting combination of things. What are you trying to figure out there? Are you thinking about cooking or something else?
Okay, my next question is my water is what is fresh water?
Fresh water is water that has little to no salt. It's what we drink, what rivers and lakes are made of, basically. Water that doesn't taste salty like the ocean. Does that make sense?
Okay, my next question is what is salt water?
Salt water is just water with a lot of salt dissolved in it, like the ocean or the sea. That's what a lot of marine plants and animals live in, but we usually can't drink it directly because all that salt makes us even more thirsty.
Okay, my next question is where you the end find festival fresh water of the earth?
That's a good question. Most fresh water on Earth is actually locked up in glaciers and ice caps. That's about 69%. After that, a big chunk is groundwater, which is water that's underground in aquifers. Only a really small percentage, just over 1%, is surface freshwater, like lakes, rivers, and streams that we can easily access.
Okay, my next question is what do planet use water?
Plants need water to survive. It's essential for them to grow and make their own food through photosynthesis. They also use water to transport nutrients from the soil to all their parts. Plus, water helps keep them cool and standing upright.
Okay, my next question is how do planets use water?
I think it sounds like you're heading to go bowling. I hope you have fun.
Okay, my next question is water for the in everyday life and use?
For everyday life? Oh man. Uh Pretty much everything. Drinking, cooking, showering, cleaning, even things you don't think about, like growing food, making electricity, and manufacturing stuff, all need water. It's really impossible to imagine life without it.
Okay, my next question is what your leg sports life?
That's a funny question. As in, um, I don't exactly have legs. I exist more like a voice you hear and chat with.
Okay,
People
my
tell me all
next,
sorts of things about what their legs are like, though. Do you have good walking legs?
my next question is how
Maybe you
does
need a
water
rest?
help in an arrangement?
I'm not quite catching that. It sounds like you're asking about someone helping with an arrangement. Can you try saying it a bit differently? I want to make sure I understand what kind of arrangement you mean too.
Okay, my next question is what is arrangement?
An element is basically a pure substance that can't be broken down into simpler substances. Think about things like hydrogen, oxygen, iron, or gold. Those are all elements. Everything around us is made up of combinations of these basic building blocks.
Okay, my next question is why do humans need water in the drink?
Uh, Everyone, women, men, kids, needs water in their drinks because our bodies are mostly made of water. It helps everything work right, like keeping us hydrated, regulating temperature, and helping with digestion. It's not just women specifically that need it, we all do.
Okay, my next question is how does water help your body?
Oh, man, so many ways. It helps with digestion, carries nutrients around your body, keeps your temperature normal, gets rid of waste. Basically, everything works better when you're properly hydrated. It's like the oil in a car keeps all the parts running smoothly.
Okay, my next question is how do happiness in and drinking your birthday?
I think I might have misunderstood what you're asking. Could you try rephrasing that? Not, it sounds like you're asking about happiness and birthdays, but the connection isn't clear to me.
Okay, my next question is what is water population?
Let me think about that one quick. Water pollution is when harmful substances contaminate water sources like rivers, lakes, or oceans. It can come from industrial waste, sewage, agricultural runoff, basically anything that makes the water dirty and unsafe for drinking, swimming, or for the plants and animals that live there. It's a pretty serious problem, actually.
Okay, my next
Do you want to
question
know
is how
more
can save
about
water?
what I'm not sure I understand? You're asking about how I'm doing all this research and finding information? I basically use a tool that searches the web for me when I need to answer questions like that. It helps me find current and accurate stuff I can share with you.
Okay, my next question is how can use water population and why is saving it important?
Just thinking about how water and so saving water is important because most of the water we have is actually unusable, either salt water or locked away as ice. Then, as for population and how to help with the pollution side, basically everyone can do small things like not dumping chemicals or fertilizers near water sources and reducing runoff from farms. Simple stuff
Okay,
makes
my
a
next
difference.
question is how do you use water up cleaning?
Just a sec while I check on that. So, for cleaning, water is essential for removing dirt and grime from almost everything. It works by dissolving these contaminants so they can be rinsed away. Different cleaning jobs use water differently. You can scrub with it, spray it, soak things in it. It's a pretty versatile tool for keeping things clean.
My
Anything
next
else on your
question
mind
is
today?
how to get with drinking water to home?
Let me look into that. For you, getting good drinking water at home usually involves one or more options, like filtration systems for your faucet or whole house filters. You could also use a water softener if you have hard water. And in some areas, people use well water that needs testing and treatment. You can buy bottled water too, but that's less sustainable long term.
Okay, my next question
What's your
is how
specific
does
situation?
water
Do you want to
affect
get
planet in the forest?
let me check that for you. Sounds like you're asking about how artificial intelligence affects the planet, specifically regarding forests. It's a relatively new area, but there are actually some interesting developments.
Okay, my next question is how do healthness sports life?
Let me quickly check on that. I think you're asking about health and nurse coaching, what it looks like. Let me find out what's happening there.
Okay, my next question is why do a swing in water?
hmm Just gathering some info on that for you. They're designed to live underwater. They get their oxygen from the water using gills. Their bodies and fins are shaped perfectly to move through water easily. It's pretty natural for them, like we walking on land.
Okay, my next question is why do humans swing in water?
Let me look into that real quick. Here's what I found. People sink because our bones and muscles are much denser than water. That means we have more mass packed into a smaller volume, so we tend to fall rather than float. You need to learn how to float, relax, or inflate your lungs with air to stay at the surface.
Okay, my next question is how do water fall from?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't quite catch what you were asking with how do I side from. Want to make sure I understand what you're asking.
Okay, my next question is My next question is how to was from the in the ocean.
Let me check that for you. So, are you asking about getting something called an induction? It's hard to know exactly what you mean.
Okay, my next question is how to trace happiness.
Are you asking how to experience more happiness in your life?
Yes, yes.
De nada. Anything else I can help you with today?
Okay, my next question is how does Sean in the Poland?
Let me check that out real quick. Sounds like you're asking about how Sean behaves in relationships with parents.
Okay,
I'm not sure I understood what you meant by Sean and the parent. Was that about parenting or something else?
my next
Okay.
question is why your ocean is important to treat?
I think I'm still having trouble understanding some parts. Could you try saying that again? Maybe a little slower? I want to make sure I get it right.
Okay, my next question is what is compound?
Let me quickly look that up for you. Looks like kampung is a Malay word. It's basically just the Malay word for village. It's used in places like Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Sometimes you'll also see it used for neighborhoods within cities too.
Okay, my next question is how does Sean provide water?
Let me find that info for you. Are you asking how someone named Sean might help people get access to water?
Okay,
That name actually comes up with a few people.
how to wellness environment foods?
Oh, it looks like I don't quite understand your question with how to wellness environment force. Could you phrase that differently for me?
Okay, my next question is how does water help in cleaning otherness?
I'm not catching that one. Could you try saying it another way? I think there might be a misunderstanding somewhere.
Okay, my next question is how does water help in cooking food?
Water helps cook food in so many ways. It's essential for steaming, boiling, making soups and sauces. Water also transfers heat, so it cooks food from the inside out. Plus, it helps break down tough fibers in vegetables and meats, making them easier to eat. It's kind of
Okay,
amazing when you think about all the things cooking with water does.
my next question
Do you
is
have any
how
other
does water
questions?
help in the cleaning others?
I'm still a bit confused. Could you clarify what you mean by cleaning others? Are you asking how water helps us clean things or something different?
Okay, my next question is how does water help in the personal hygiene?
Personal hygiene. Water is essential for keeping ourselves clean, showering, washing our hands, brushing our teeth, helps remove dirt, germs, and keeps our skin healthy. Pretty hard to imagine daily hygiene without it.
Yeah, my next question is okay, my next question is how to boats following water on the oceans. What is thumanism?
Let me find out more about browsing following water on the ocean.
Okay, my next question is how does water help in personal hygiene?
We just talked about this one. Water is how we keep ourselves clean, right? Showers, hand washing, brushing our teeth, gets rid of dirt and germs, keeps us healthy.
Okay, my next question is what is habit in the salt waterfall this all of the world? Okay, Sara. Okay, bye. सो भाई ये थी आज की हमारी माँ और मेरे तो आपको पसंद ही होगी मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट माँ के साथ तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद रेहान स्कूल जिंदाबाद अल्लाह हाफिज